Problematic Perceptions and Confrontational Engagements. Chapter 4. W. L. White III. World Internet News. Portable IQ Matrix. Earth. As W. L. scrubs his journal's timeline, he corrects any deficiencies in the enhanced human's arrival. He is interrupted by a live feed showing evidence of a fifth enhanced human. She has appeared at a biometrics facility in Manaus, South America. The local news provides live footage of an enhanced human's destructive rampage against the facility. The enhanced female possesses a liquid-like fire that is discharged in streams of plasma. Local firefighters are having an extremely difficult time extinguishing these fires. Any and all efforts to stop this enhanced female are failing. She has devastated the biometrics facility and destroyed hundreds of acres of Amazon jungle. First responders believe civilian casualties to number in the hundreds. A survivor of the biometrics facility has come forth and made a statement. La Señora del Fuego, Lady of Fire, is looking for someone. I believe it is her sister. She says someone at the facility has kidnapped her. Commander Trimble, Command Center, Occiput of Muerg. Recon Muerg, Ventura. Urt Cloud, PU 43200. Commander Trimble sits in the command center of his Muerg. In another universe long before the Great Migration occurred, his Muerg was christened as the Ventura. He has commanded the beast since the destruction of the invading armies from Scorpio. Commander Trimble is sent ahead to recon a special set of coordinates provided by Supreme Gravité. Commander Trimble takes a moment of silence to praise the ceremonial orbs. Without the orbs, Cancer could never have survived being violently removed from Alpha Canceri and transported to this alien reality filled with light. Commander Trimble secretly envies the power of his former student, now his world's new Supreme. Thoughts of Supreme Gravité linger deep in Commander Trimble's consciousness. Gravité possesses only one of the ceremonial orbs, and he alone was capable of saving an entire planet. As Commander Trimble marvels at the power of his new Supreme's abilities, stabilizing Cancer's orbit in this new realm, Council Member Glurt has ascended into the Bacrata Supreme, a living god amongst mortals. His power is greater than any queen has ever possessed. As Commander Trimble thinks about the future of his world, he ponders the accomplishments Supreme Gravité will bring the Bacrata nation. With an increase in chatter on the exchange, Commander Trimble anxiously interprets intel shared with his fellow commanders. The armadas receive coordinates to planets containing cosmic treasures, celestial conduits which possess nourishing essence. As Commander Trimble accesses the Muerg commander's virtual hive, he licks his jaws to keep from drooling. Planetary dimensions and frequencies. Earth. PU 43200, the homeworld of alien mortals identified as humans, sentient beings with an internal skeleton. They are primitive beings and do not possess the technology to stand against the Bacrata. They possess an individual-minded intelligence and do not work well together. They are armed and highly skilled with ingenuity, yet it is not understood how they achieve it. They are an incredible source of bioessence, and their world is saturated with life. Assignment: Commander Trimble, Recon Muerg, Ventura. Aquarius, AU 10KEF. Homeworld of the Empyreans and Morning Dew. Two species occupying the same planet and are adept at aerial and aquatic lifestyles. They possess internal skeletons and behave with a semi-hive type intelligence. Their technology is formidable, yet these two species do not conquer others that are inferior to their society. They are extremely territorial, yet are instinctual creatures of habit. Assignment: Commander Hundri, 2nd Conquest Fleet, Hyperstreak. Entropy, SU01Q00. Believed to be an enigmatic sentient parasite, an entity that is the entirety of its dimension. It behaves as a bottom-dwelling organism, a primal species with only the basics of instincts. It is further rumored this cosmic entity has a parasitic nature and may contain hitchhikers that assist it in finding sustenance to sate its hunger. Assignment: Commander Demron, 3rd Conquest Fleet, Maul. Taurus, PB0BY0B. A harvesting planet with evolving plant-based species which has no defenses. The society is new and will need time to pollinate the planet. Terraforming equipment may increase evolutionary progression of plant-based species. Assignment pending. Scorpio, BC-8MA7. The lost world of arachnoids. As the destroyer of the queens, they are the mortal enemies of Bakrata. This planet can no longer be detected, nor can its life signs. The enemy possesses an external skeleton. Assignment pending. Capricorn, IWI4HB. Homeworld of Mordix, a life form capable of achieving an extremely dense shell. Males can emit high-pitch frequency discharges. No further information available. Assignment pending. Aries, BW10D0A. Banished world of the Star Chasers, a broken planet sustaining two life forms, the bioenergy Star Chasers and organic Aryans. No further information available. Assignment pending. Gemini, 180A042A. Homeworld of the Metas. They are binary-dependent organisms. This life form possesses an internal skeleton. No further information is available. Assignment pending. Libra, COK5E2. The Amorians. Possibly possess superior technology. No further information is available. Currently cloaked. Assignment pending. Leo, R10A540E. Realm of Anomaly. No further information is available. Unable to locate. Assignment pending. Commander Trimble is overcome with a joyful sensation after receiving the intel. These new dimensions house such beautiful and mysterious wonders. Prior to departing Cancer's new influence, the Ventura was equipped with the latest in antenna and wave modulation technology. It enhances the Muerg's natural senses and aids in discovering the faintest changes in vibrational levels. When an alert blares through the Muerg, Commander Trimble checks the scanners. A massively spherical cloud of frozen gases is on a collision course with the Ventura. Scans reveal multiple layers within the anomaly. The Muerg is due to intersect with the anomaly in less than a lunar cycle. The frozen cloud is composed of rock and dust. The core scans as stable space. An echolocation pulse, ELP, is fired into the cloud, revealing several anomalies containing high-frequency signals residing within the stable space. Commander Trimble orders the Muerg to drop out of hyperspace. His instincts scream for him to investigate. Soon, scans reveal that a low-yield thermonuclear force holds this anomaly together. When commanded to enter the gas cloud, the Muerg attempts to avoid the anomaly. Commander Trimble has to exert his will until the Muerg obeys. As the Ventura approaches the immense celestial cloud, the Muerg continues to resist Commander Trimble's directives. The Ventura's second seat, 2S, reports the anomaly contains an internal environment saturated with essence. His name is Danger, and he may one day become a future commander. Commander, the anomaly contains multi-spherical layers within it. There is an extremely stable environment near the core. Commander Trimble delays the Ventura before entering the alien cloud. The Muerg trembles involuntarily, as if sensing an unknown danger. Commander Trimble ponders the dangers that can be inflicted on the vessel as they penetrate. The Muerg will have to acclimate through each sphere as it penetrates deeper. The decision is made, and Commander Trimble requests a status report. Due West Danger, what do the scans show? Danger quickly replies to his commander. The system has overloaded from the Muerg's instinctual impulses. The exchange integrity has not been compromised. Commander Trimble replies in a booming voice. Prepare the vessel for osmotic insertion. Danger echoes Commander Trimble's orders and straps into his pod. Commander Trimble will have to exert his will and mentally force the Muerg to exceed its instincts to flee. He will not falter and primes the Muerg for entry into the anomaly. It is a mentally taxing event that will leave him exhausted. When the time comes, Commander Trimble tightens his antenna along the back of his head and exerts his will. The Muerg's huge form buckles as its muscles tense before it pierces the anomaly. Commander Kriempti, Frequency Distribution Switch, FDS, Exchange, Halls of Knowledge, Cancer, PU 43200. After establishing a secure connection with the Ventura, Commander Kriempti reviews its profile. This particular Muwerg has received various honors for reconnaissance missions during the Scorpio campaign. Once the Muwerg pierces the anomaly, images are transmitted through the exchange. The anomaly's membrane is composed of planetoid-sized bodies of rocks, gases, and ice. Commander Kriempti smiles when he receives information of the anomaly. The anomaly has been designated as a Kuiper. It is cosmic influence that often contains celestial treasures, left behind by immortal beings that ascended to the ethereal realm. The Muwerg easily evades the cluttered debris within the Kuiper's membranes. When the exchange network begins experiencing signal degradation with the Ventura, Commander Kriempti reports that contact has been lost. He informs Supreme Gravite of the Ventura's progress, and there will be more updates when communications have been re-established. Karma, Stream of Realities. Pisces, Aurisha, Alpha Piscium. MDZ031DL. In a place where the laws of physics can be molded to an individual's desires, a young woman rides a winged unicorn to her ascension. Today, she achieves womanhood while becoming a deity and the queen and protector of Pisces, a birthday she will never forget. As the unicorn glides above the stream of realities, she is filled with a nervous excitement. Her name is Karma, and today she will finally get to hold her parents. Karma has lived her entire life, never holding her parents' true form. They appear to her as enigmatic ghost fish. Her father, Stygian, is red, and her mother, Harmony, is blue. One should have ascended 1,000 years ago, but they chose to stay and raise Karma. The other is destined to become an angelic celestial for dimension MDZ031DL. In a battle of good versus evil, a parent must die for Pisces to survive. Thousands of years ago, the divinity sent the Reaper to order all immortals to depart paradise. The ruling immortals formed a pantheon to decide who would compete to become dimensional guardians. These guardians will ascend and later be known as angelic celestials, entities to ameliorate the continuity of each realm. The pantheon decided that a tournament will decide who would become guardians. Once Stygian discovers Harmony is with child, he stole one of the 12 cosmic treasures, trophies. Several immortals chase Stygian from the vault, trying to stop him from activating the treasure. When Stygian crashed through Harmony's temple, 2 immortals bound and restrained him. Harmony instinctively reacted and turned each of the immortals' abilities against themselves. As Stygian recovers, he shows Harmony the treasure. She knew he had crossed a line that could never be uncrossed, never able to make amends for this deed. They would be hunted down and beheaded and stripped of their immortality if they did not flee the earthly realm. Harmony nodded her head in agreement as she and Stygian embraced one another. As the unicorn flies just above the waves, it appears to race across the stream of realities. Karma looks across the magical land she will soon rule. The 6 moons of Pisces sparkle in the early morning sky. They are close to reaching alignment. Soon, the royal authority of Pisces will be entrusted to her, and she shall wield the bands of order and chaos. It will be her responsibility to protect all that is Pisces. Today, her parents will assume human form and complete a ceremony that should have ended 1,000 years ago. When she arrives at the altar, her parents swim near the infinite portal. As Karma passes through the masses, they bow in her presence. She has only known life on Pisces as a princess, trained in the arts of combat and magic. As she approaches her parents, she smiles and quickly dismounts the unicorn. After greeting her parents with motions of hugs and affection, Harmony asks Karma if she is ready. You will become the physical manifestation and authority of power for dimension MDZ031DL, Herald of Magic. Are you prepared to become one with Pisces, Karma? Once the coronation ceremony begins, Stygian and Harmony place themselves on opposite sides of the infinite portal. Karma watches with eyes wide open, not knowing what to expect. Stygian possesses a dark and powerful aura. Harmony emits an empathic clarity. Together they nuzzle Karma's bosom and rub their forms against her. They release power into Karma, using her connection to call forth the bands of order and chaos. Karma watches her parents with mixed emotions, her family all together for the first and last time. As the bands of order and chaos materialize within the portal, Stygian and Harmony assume their immortal forms. Stygian resembles a human male with red skin and pointed ears. His eyes are yellow and he sports a set of fangs in his mouth. Harmony stands as a female woman with blue hair and eyes. Her fairy wings flutter as she hovers slightly above the ground. Karma's parents both reach for her with open arms. When they touch, the bands of order and chaos glow with a purple hue. A planet-shattering explosion interrupts Karma's coronation. Karma and her parents stare as one of the 6 moons of magic is dispersed into broken fragments of a moon. The infinite portal flickers as the connection to the bands of order and chaos become unstable. Another moon shatters into thousands of chunks of space debris. The infinite portal flickers again and begins to fade. Stygian and Harmony look into each other's eyes. They nod their heads in unison in agreement. Together, they hurl Karma into the portal. Stygian sprouts red bat wings and takes flight. Harmony shouts to her daughter, "Locate the bands of order and chaos. Gather the guardians." Even as Harmony cries out to her daughter, Karma weightlessly and helplessly watches as her father falls from the sky. The portal closes, and Karma descends into the unknown. Ember, Amazon Forest Biometrics Facility, South Manaus, Brazil, Earth. When Ember returns to Manaus, she immediately engages the biometrics facility. In her vengeful state of mind, those she believed responsible for her sister's disappearance lay in molten pools of organic goop. The receptionist from the front desk screams for her life as Ember drags her through the hallways. After reaching the center of the facility, Ember burns a hole deep into the sublevels, where her life was forever changed in the tunnels below. Several days ago, her sister's cell phone was found in the parking lot. Employees at the facility were dismissive and vague when questioned. Now she has the power to force the truth from their lips. Today, she will not so easily be dismissed. Today, they will not respond with lies. Today, she will have only answers. Her anger is fueled by repeated visions of her sister's abduction. Piles of liquefied carcasses litter the halls, each of them believed to have played a part during the kidnapping. Even now, the receptionist's skin blisters from the searing heat generated by Ember. Ember continues to question the receptionist about every person encountered until they arrive at the tunnel's opening. This is where Ember originally confronted 4 men that recognized her as her twin sister, Kay. "Where is my sister?" Ember asked the receptionist while gritting her teeth. When the receptionist looks into Ember's eyes, she believes her life is coming to an end. "I will burn your arms and legs off and leave only your head and body. Now answer me, where is my sister?" Ember continues to threaten the receptionist. "You will not die. I won't let you. Where is my sister?" She growls and continues squeezing the receptionist by the neck. Finally, with little to no strength left in her body, the receptionist manages to utter a few words. "They took her to Roraima." The receptionist responds and passes out from the strain. "Where in Roraima?" Ember demands from the barely conscious receptionist. An incoming surge of energy disrupts the interrogation. Flinging the receptionist into the wall, Ember braces for combat. She can sense the electromagnetic energy distortion and expands her solar wave field. 2 figures appear as the EM field collapses. "And you are?" Ember inquires from the newly arrived orb wielders. "I am Pulse, wielder of the NRG. "I'm busy," Ember nonchalantly responds as she turns to face the female orb wielder. Friction replies in a calm tone. "I am Friction, wielder of the time. Can we talk for a minute?" Ember rebuts. "Like I said, I'm busy." "You're a wielder, as are we. Surely you know our world is in danger," Pulse curiously inquires. Ignoring Friction and Pulse's inquiries, Ember approaches the receptionist. As she reaches out to grab the woman, Friction reacts at super speed and removes the receptionist faster than Ember can react. Placing the receptionist in Pulse's care, Friction prepares to engage Ember. Extremely agitated with Friction's interference, Ember discharges a stream of energy at the receptionist. Pulse's EM field deflects Ember's attack, protecting himself and the receptionist from her fury. "I'll draw her attention and you take a shot," Pulse relays to Friction as they each plan on approach to attack her. Pulse discharges multiple electrostatic blasts at Ember, giving Friction an opportunity to strike her. While Ember deflects and dodges Pulse's assault, an opportunity opens for Friction to attack. At super speed, Friction lands several punches to Ember's body. In normal time, the assault sends Ember tumbling out the distant end of the tunnel.
Ouch! My hand! She burned my hand!
Friction screams out in pain when normal time resumes, as her hand achingly continues to burn. Ember's solar field deflects most of Friction's assault, though Ember needs a second to recover. As she shakes off Friction's attack, anger begins to swell in her. Friction didn't know it, she just earned herself a beatdown. With eyes blazing, Ember threatens Pulse and Friction. "Give me the woman, or I'll bring this entire building down on you." "We can't do that, ma'am. We were sent to save these people," Friction replies in an I-don't-know-what-to-tell-you voice. While Pulse attempts to give aid to the receptionist, she weakly points at the piles of ash. The receptionist, barely clinging to life, utters in a raspy voice, "She killed all of those people." Ember expands the solar field to fill the tunnel and walks in the direction of the receptionist. Friction attempts to distract Ember, but the solar field is too hot to penetrate. As Ember walks to the receptionist, she rants, "I am Ember, wielder of the Kindle. Until my sister returns to my side, everyone that is involved will die." Friction asks in such an innocent voice, "How could you, murder all of these people?" Ember replies in an agitated voice, "Has to be youth, or you were seriously sheltered as a child. Innocents around the world are subject to those that oppress. This is the garbage that thrives during that oppression. The innocents continue to die as those in authority mock true justice. I will not waste my time saving the likes of them." The temperature continues to rise as Ember intensifies her energies for a massive discharge. The glow from her body increases even more as she closes the distance. Pulse will not be able to protect them for long. The heat is causing the facility's foundation to become unstable. "You protect someone who assisted people with kidnapping my sister, yet you reward her with immunity for her crimes and act as if she has not forfeited her right to live. My little sister has been kidnapped by a band of sex traffickers. The receptionist is responsible and will pay with her life. My little sister will be no man's sex slave." Ember yells in a fit of rage as she discharges a deadly blast of thermoplasmic energy. Friction and Pulse are able to sense the discharge a fraction of a second before she releases. The highly corrosive blast of energy causes an exothermic reaction in all it touches, disintegrating anything and everything in its path. Even the gases in the air burst into flames. "Her fire burns everything! The facility is going to collapse!" Pulse yells as he picks up the receptionist, motioning to Friction that it's time to go. Ember maneuvers her adversaries into a corner with no way out. The corrosive wall of fire blocks all exits, the facility showing signs of imminent collapse. "I will not be so forgiving next time we meet, Harbingers. Stay out of my way or suffer the consequences," Ember says to her adversaries while departing the collapsing structure. She flies north in search of her sister. Before Pulse and Friction are overcome by a corrosive fire, Pulse teleports everyone to safety. W.L. White III, World Internet News, Portable IQ Matrix, Earth. The count has increased to 5 enhanced humans, and they're surfacing across the planet. As W.L. looks over the report, he wonders if this is Earth's new reality. 4 enhanced humans have come forth to assist the world's governments in preparing for an impending alien invasion. According to statements given by the enhanced humans, our world will soon face a superior alien race. Several media outlets believe the enhanced humans are a distraction to establish a new world order. U.S. government officials have endorsed InTech, and yes, our world is changing. Even with the technology InTech has made available, he states it's not enough to effectively defend our world. It is rumored Earth's governments have witnessed visual confirmation of alien life forms. The 5th enhanced human has emerged and is answering to Ember. She has brought destruction to the northern region of the Amazon rainforest. It is confirmed 42 people have been liquefied during her destructive path. A survivor has stated for the record a violent confrontation occurred between several of the enhanced humans. This survivor has asked that we keep their identity secret. The source fears persecution from Ember. It is believed they have history. The unidentified source gives credit to Pulse and Friction for saving their life. The biometrics facility was destroyed when it was swallowed by a massive sinkhole. Ember continues to evade capture and has not been seen since the attack on the biometrics facility. WL recently received another shipment of new equipment. It has been aptly named Impact Armor, a personal defense unit to combat alien threats. The container includes a lightweight military-grade body armor and an alkaline-based gene nutrient infusion, which is used to boost the human immunity system and cure all known earthly viruses and diseases. This will ensure every citizen is capable of participating in the defense of our planet. The UNHQ has released blueprints and concept designs to every country. Intech has further proposed the Extant Agenda, a strategy to ensure the survival of man. It will include every citizen of this planet, ages 15 to 70. For the survival of the planet, humans are involuntarily drafted into military service. The Extant Agenda will propose the declassifying of man's stature. There will no longer be multiple classes of man, only a human contingency. The 4 enhanced humans are now appearing globally in an effort to assist world governments in maintaining and preparing people for alien contact. The threat of an alien invasion has uprooted the worst of today's society. More civilians are coming forth demanding Intech show proof of an alien invasion. The Muerg initially resists when commanded to enter the Anomaly. It no longer rebels against Commander Trimble's mental instructions. Now he is free to roam the observation deck. The Kuiper's shell is a very busy place. The Muerg has to evade planet-sized moving objects traveling in close proximity. The Ventura's hypersenses locates a familiar energy signature, something believed to have originated from Cancer. The energy signature is coming from much deeper within the Kuiper. Once the Muerg targets the familiar signature, the beast settles down and passes through the Kuiper shell with ease. As the Muerg flies deeper, scans reveal life gases and various unknown elements. Commander Trimble notices the inner planets have a more stable environment. Once it passes the external ring, the Muerg increases speed towards the energy signature. Since entering the Kuiper anomaly, the exchange network has been recalibrated twice. The deeper the Muerg travels into the anomaly, the more interference the network receives. Commander Trimble contemplates the reason Supreme Gravite sent him, and if he is aware of a possible Bakrata society. Before the Muerg enters the cloud's internal environment, 2S Danger reports the energy signature is coming from a dwarf planet. Commander Trimble peers through the Muerg's optical viewports, his antennas eagerly waving at the glowing blue planet. The Muerg's antennas register a significant increase in magnetic forces beyond the barrier. He ponders the possibility of losing access to the exchange. Without it, Cancer can't witness his greatness. Commander Trimble knew they may have to enter, so he ran scans on the inner core's environment. 2S Danger, begin an exchange effect simulation. Implement magnetic force variables and wave scenarios. I want to know what we're dealing with. The blue planet tethers on the distant edges of the star's corona, achieving an optimal solar position near its thermal nuclear star. The scans reveal a planet generating a repetitive cycle of pure essence. His antennas wave eagerly at the possibilities that may exist and the glory that will follow. Once 2S Danger completes the exchange and magnetic simulations, the Ventura enters the internal environment, beyond the asteroid field. Commander Trimble gives orders for the Muerg to cloak. Its antennas begin to glow and its massive frame fades from sight. Commander Trimble sways the Muerg into stealth maneuvers as it slowly stalks the shiny blue planet. Commander Trimble, Command Center, Optic Canal of Muerg, Ventura, Kuiper Belt, Milky Way Galaxy. The Muerg initially resists when commanded to enter the anomaly. It no longer rebels against Commander Trimble's mental instructions. Now he is free to roam the observation deck. The Kuiper's shell is a very busy place. The Muerg has to evade planet-sized moving objects traveling in close proximity. The Ventura's hypersenses locates a familiar energy signature, something believed to have originated from Cancer. The energy signature is coming from much deeper within the Kuiper. Once the Muerg targets the familiar signature, the beast settles down and passes through the Kuiper shell with ease. As the Muerg flies deeper, scans reveal life gases and various unknown elements. Commander Trimble notices the inner planets have a more stable environment. Once it passes the external ring, the Muerg increases speed towards the energy signature. Since entering the Kuiper anomaly, the exchange network has been recalibrated twice. The deeper the Muerg travels into the anomaly, the more interference the network receives. Commander Trimble contemplates the reason Supreme Gravite sent him, and if he is aware of a possible Bakrata society. Before the Muwerg enters the cloud's internal environment, 2S Danger reports the energy signature is coming from a dwarf planet. Commander Trimble peers through the Muwerg's optical viewports, his antennas eagerly waving at the glowing blue planet. The Muwerg's antennas register a significant increase in magnetic forces beyond the barrier. He ponders the possibility of losing access to the exchange. Without it, Cancer can't witness his greatness. Commander Trimble knew they may have to enter, so he ran scans on the inner core's environment. 2S Danger, begin an exchange effect simulation. Implement magnetic force variables and wave scenarios. I want to know what we're dealing with. The blue planet tethers on the distant edges of the star's corona, achieving an optimal solar position near its thermal nuclear star. The scans reveal a planet generating a repetitive cycle of pure essence. His antennas wave eagerly at the possibilities that may exist and the glory that will follow. Once 2S Danger completes the exchange and magnetic simulations, the Ventura enters the internal environment, beyond the asteroid field. Commander Trimble gives orders for the Muwerg to cloak. Its antennas begin to glow and its massive frame fades from sight. Commander Trimble sways the Muwerg into stealth maneuvers as it slowly stalks the shiny blue planet. Den Han, Arc 51, Area 51, Research Facility, Groom Lake, USA, Earth. In a room buried deep beneath the Earth, a substance from long ago rests between two magnetic pulse machines. It has been dismissed as invaluable, yet it is a multi-state element. The substance can rapidly alter its elemental form, changing from gas to liquid to solid. The magnetic waves inhibit the object from dispersing into the atmosphere. It is the last remnants of an ancient society which once inhabited planet Earth, long ago when there was a time of dimensional fluidity and cosmic alignment. An alien and vastly powerful object tears through this reality's dimensional barriers, disrupting the dual magnetic machines. This exposes the ancient substance to the atmosphere. The symbol siphons from the multi-state elemental substance before it disperses into the atmosphere. As energy ruptures from the celestial orb, it syncs with Earth's dimensional reality. The energy expands and molds into the form of a man. A bluish cyanotech alloy smears across the energized form, as clear Q-quartz spreads across the face and head. His form hovers in the air momentarily, and then crashes to the floor. His body immediately trips the motion sensors and sounds the alarm. While the alarms echo throughout the compound, the figure slowly regains consciousness. As he stirs from the neurofeed-induced slumber, security forces arrive at his location. "Halt, or we will fire!" a voice warns as Den continues to shake off the drowsiness. In a sleepy voice he asks, "Where am I?" Another voice states excitedly, "I think that's a new enhanced human! We discovered a new enhanced human!" Visions from the Imperial Codex surfaces in Den's memory. As he stands to his feet, an ancient bioengine inverter containing incredible power, the Vapor, has become his new heart. It is an omniversal device which empowers the wielder with elemental liquescence and efflumian amalgamation. He is no longer Den Han. To the world, he is Stratus. While his eyes adjust to the bright lights, Stratus questions the security personnel. "What is an enhanced human?" Before a security guard can answer, there is a disruption in the EM field. The energy signature immediately alerts Stratus of visitors. Pulse and Phase teleport into the underground bunker and are caught by surprise. Stratus's hands pulsate with liquid-like energy. Several of the guards adjust their aim at the new intruders. Stratus moves between the arriving orb wielders and the security guards. He instinctively expands his field to protect the security personnel. "I am Phase, wielder of the Denziti. We have come to ask for your aid in defending our world." "I am Stratus, wielder of the Vapor. And who are you?" "I am Pulse, wielder of the NRG. Our mission is to locate you and transport you back to the UNHQ. Stratus replies sarcastically with glowing liquid energy still pulsating from his hands. "Like that's gonna happen. I've got personal matters to attend to, but I might look you both up afterwards." Phase steps forward and releases the Q-quartz from his face. Stratus continues to watch Pulse while Phase discusses their mission. As more security backup arrives, the Chief approaches the intruding enhanced humans. Stratus releases his dispersion field and allows the Chief to greet Phase and Pulse. The Chief reports in and downgrades the alert status, then begins questioning the enhanced humans. "Why are enhanced humans in my bunker? As far as I'm concerned, you are not authorized to be at this facility." FaZe interrupts the chief. Why are your people not in impact armor? Everyone on the planet should be equipped and preparing for the invasion. Please do not delay. Don't allow the rumors to impair your judgment. The security chief replies with concern in her voice. It's still voluntary, right? Pulse attempts to rebut, but the chief's concerns lay elsewhere. She wants to know why and how did they accomplish infiltrating this facility's security features. After a quick explanation with the chief, she steps away and reports to command. While FaZe adds Stratus's neurofeed information to the IQ matrix, he persuades Stratus to depart with them. Stratus responds with a wicked look in his eyes. Can we make a stop in Ningbo? I've got some unfinished business to deal with. Maybe when we have more time, Pulse replies, and wonders what could be more important than saving the planet. Stratus has unfinished business to handle in Ningbo. Someone will pay for what happened to him, starting with the betrayer Mr. Yazir. Pulse motions for FaZe and Stratus to gather around him. FaZe thanks the security chief for assisting them and promises to request the proper clearance if there is a next time. Stratus shows his appreciation by putting his hands together. They momentarily glow and he creates a dynamic gel bracelet for the security chief. She pulls out her phone and takes a selfie with her celebrity intruders and her new bracelet. The chief waves goodbye to them as she steps away. In a flash of light, Pulse teleports the enhanced humans away, and Stratus is at the UNHQ building. In front of him stands Intech and Friction. Hi, I'm Friction, wielder of the time, and who are you? She says in a flirtatious voice. W.L. White III, World Internet News, Portable IQ Matrix, Earth. A flaming enhanced human has torn a path of destruction through Roraima's criminal empire. A news feed has delivered some insight into why Ember wages devastation in South America. She has released a message to the underworld. Free my sister, or I will kill everyone involved with her disappearance. In the video, she has withdrawn the crystallized mask from her face. She claims her twin sister has been abducted by an oppressive criminal organization. They are known for dealing in sex trafficking circles. She has vowed her sister will be returned, or she will burn down South America's criminal underworld. Local sources fear if her sister is not returned, Ember will not aid Earth during the invasion. Local authorities have not demanded action or requested assistance with detaining Ember. All known criminal organizations residing in South America are requesting government protection from local authorities. Ember is previously believed to have wounded several innocent civilians and bystanders. These accusations have yet to be confirmed. The body count has risen to 68 confirmed kills in Ember's efforts to retrieve her sister. Many believe she is giving the victims justice by removing those that thrive under a criminal regime. Others feel that she is not the justice system, and all humans have a right to legal representation. The criminals extinguished by Ember can be directly connected to major criminal organizations and have extensive criminal records. Social media has exploded with support for the South American enhanced human Ember. Viral videos stream as citizens cheer her name in the streets. She has made it safe for locals to leave their homes again. Another enhanced human has surfaced at the UN. His name is Stratus, and he is here to help. Stratus has pledged his devotion to the UN and his efforts in saving our world. He is rumored to have surfaced at the elusive and controversial Area 51. He has chosen not to make a statement on Ember's war against crime. Impact armor is now being delivered globally by the enhanced human Pulse, #Pulse. Each country has designated coordinates to assist in maximizing distributions for its population. Each of the 195 countries are recognized and will receive impact armor for its citizens. Everyone is urged to follow instructions concerning activation of impact armor. Local media outlets are tasked with broadcasting through the IQ matrix. In the event Earth is invaded, impact armor and weaponry will be activated on a global scale. The world's leading scientists continue to marvel at notes published by Intech and FaZe. The IQ matrix grants access to new technologies that have only been theorized by humans. Intech and FaZe also work with countries worldwide on intergalactic fighting strategies. All government agencies, to include city, county, and state, are required to report for duty with initial activation of impact armor. All educational establishments will close, effective immediately. Education will be virtually streamed to students, monitored and distributed through the IQ Matrix. Smartphones and other portable devices can download a temporary IQ Matrix app until individuals receive a shipment of impact armor. The IQ Matrix app will provide an operating system, IQOS version 1.3, that can also link with individual Impact Armor's internal AI units and assist users with configurations and imports. Conspirators and libertarians claim the government has no evidence to verify claims of an invasion. Libertarians are losing credibility, and their outcries are being coined cattle talk. Some believe this is just the beginning of establishing a new world order.
Taste my steel.